Hi everybody, welcome to my official first YouTube video. I'm here with my most beautiful, well not most beautiful because I've only got one sister-in-law.
But I am the most beautiful.
But you are the most beautiful sister-in-law in the world. So I'm here with Mimi. Today we're just having a very informal chat about like how motherhood changed our skincare and our makeup, and we're just going to be doing like the simple 5-minute makeup with you and sharing our most loved beauty products. So like
and most
now,
trusted beauty products, I think.
yeah, most trusted. The ones that we can take
With us everywhere.
with us everywhere. I hope you like it. Right, so shall we get into it? Okay, what should we do? Question to you, Mimi. How did your makeup, your beauty game change since you had children?
So when you say that, my first thought is, what beauty regime? So for work, I have a really busy job and I start very early. I have to be at work by 7:30. So I leave the house before 7. So I wake up at just after 5 to get everything ready and get everything ready for the kids.
Yeah.
So that leaves me about 6 to 7 minutes to get ready.
Okay.
So it involves moisturizer and maybe a bit of concealer.
Okay.
A very light foundation.
under eyes.
Yeah. A very light foundation if I have time.
Okay.
And then blusher, definitely a must. Bronzer. Yeah, and then that's
Mascara?
it really. Mascara.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel awake.
Yeah.
It's more like, not for what it looks like, but how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
A lip balm, definitely, and sometimes a bit of gloss.
Okay. So
That's
you
it.
keep it very simple
Yeah.
and very natural. Okay.
The key is
Yeah.
to make them think that you naturally look like this.
Same for me actually, because I do the morning runs, so generally like my daughters are awake. So I do my makeup while I'm trying to brush her teeth, and I'm breastfeeding just before, so it has to be very
You're
very
quite
quick.
good. You even do it without a mirror. I've seen this.
No, because when I was living in Manchester, I used to take a bus to work and it took me around 45 minutes, and again, like similar to you, I had to be out the door at 6:30. So I packed my makeup bag and I used to do my makeup while I was in the bus. So I like gained a profession out of doing my makeup in
So
a very,
good.
very like bumpy
I
situation.
have never seen someone put mascara on without a mirror.
Yeah, try and fill the edge of the
Lashes.
the lashes and just like put it on. Has your skincare become like more of an important thing for you since you become a mother? Because that's
Well,
for me for sure.
I've become more aware of my face aging.
Yeah.
But I think it's not because of age of years. I think it's because of like things to do and being busy and not enough sleep.
Yeah.
And just having 2 very small
Stress.
children. Yeah. Working, looking after a home, all those sort of things. There are some cardinal rules I live by, which are always take off your makeup before sleeping.
Very good. Yeah.
And then every time I'm in a shower, I use a face scrub.
Okay, that's
So,
good. Okay.
which is good. The St. Ives one.
Oh, okay.
Like the apricot scrub, which is really like
yeah, it's really nice, refreshing
quite,
as well.
It's quite coarse,
Okay.
but it's so good. I feel like, especially in the winter, your skin gets quite dry and flaky.
Yeah, for me as well, definitely cleanser. I definitely cleanse like morning and night. But I find that if I cleanse in the morning as well, I just start off with a clean base, and then whatever I put on will just look naturally really nice. So that's what I've done now. I cleanse my skin, and I did put my moisturising cream on. So that's generally it, and then I start building up. So shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Garnier Skin Active BB cream, and for days that I just want something really, really natural and on the go, I do use this. But because we're going out for dinner, I'm going to be using my favourite foundation of all time. And you've got the same, haven't you? The
Charlotte Tilbury one.
Charlotte Tilbury. And we got this together actually. We went to the Charlotte Tilbury counter, I think, was it like 4 or 5 months ago? And we just picked up one each.
The reason we got this was because when we had our babies, our skin became really dry. We both breastfed, and every time I used a foundation, I found it made my skin really, it looked like it was cracking. It didn't look very nice and flaky, whereas this is so light and really moisturising.
It's not oily, but it's quite dewy, isn't it? So when you do put it on, it spreads really easily.
But before, I always use a primer these
Oh,
days.
really?
I've just started.
Oh, okay. Which
but
one do you
I've
use?
got this one, Max Factor Miracle Prep.
Oh, okay.
It's illuminating and hydrating. And the reason
Oh,
I went
nice.
for it was because it's got vitamin E, B3 and B5. And I just thought, any extra bit of vitamin.
I do like apply it like a cream.
I do like a tribal pattern.
And then, yeah, this one, obviously, I can't live without it. And in France, they don't do this shade, one. They do like different shades of one.
Oh, I've got that too.
So every time you guys come and visit us in France, I ask you to bring like 3-4 of them because it's just always, every day I use it, definitely.
And deodorant.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't have it with me. No, I don't. Well, it's upstairs, but my deodorant and my concealer is like some of the things that I literally can't live without.
But she doesn't use the deodorant on her skin, on her face.
No.
That can be for the next video. Do you set it?
No time for setting, babe.
You don't use the powder?
No time.
Wow.
I don't really like setting because it makes my skin really matte. So I almost like that like dewy and luminous effect.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about, like, does it not look greasy?
I think if you find like the right products that suit your skin, then it almost feels like you don't want to be overdoing it with extra products. This Becca palette, I got it over the summer and it was limited edition, but I'm sure you can find something very similar. I really love all these colors. Look at how lovely it looks.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I mixed the bronzer shade with a little bit of the glow.
Tell me again why you use bronzer on your eyes?
It just makes it look more like complete. It's like more of a monochrome effect. So I really like it when you close your eyes and you have the same shimmer on top of your eyes and on your cheekbones. It just makes it more like pop. And just to save time really and save products, because especially now we're traveling, we're on holiday, I had to pack very light. So this palette, I can use it both bronzer and as an eyeshadow palette, so all in one go.
But you know, another thing that's new since having kids and being in my 30s is I get like creases under my eyes more, so when I put concealer, like, it goes in the creases.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like that, so these little sponges are amazing for just doing that bit as the...
Hi, my love.
Hello, gorgeous girl. One of the gorgeous girls.
Hi, my love.
Between us, we have 3 gorgeous girls and 1 gorgeous little boy. This bad boy. The Laura Mercier.
Oh yeah, that's
powder.
That's like, I think everyone's favorite, isn't it?
Because I don't feel like you can't see it. It just means it. Like, I think it's more of a mental thing that it makes me feel like it's not going to go down my face. Oh, lovely. Is that just a bronzer?
Yeah, just a bronzer and the illuminating powder. And I do, if I want to go a little bit more out, this is just generally at night I do it. I pop the illuminating powder just on top of the eyelid, just to give it a bit of a pop. And then I go with the same shades, just as a bronzer. That lasts for years, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've had it for ages. You got me this because I can never find the trio, and it just saves time. And when you travel or when you're trying to do your makeup in the dark before work, I know which way it goes.
Yeah.
And it's just like a bronzer, blush, and an illuminator, and it's really good. Do you do this? Or do you not? Some people said you do it in 3s, like what?
Yeah, again, if I want to like build it up for nights, yeah, exactly. I like do it more as a 3, but during the day, if I want a quick one, I just start off here and then I go down. So by the time you reach here, you don't have much powder left on your brush, so it just kind of makes it more light.
Yeah.
But here it's more dark and more defined, and as I go down it gets a bit more lighter, so it just looks a bit more natural.
And then for the blusher, I do it in the apples.
This shade of the blush, and I just
blush. This is like, look, I already feel like I look different just because I put blush on.
That we're doing this video because look, we're saving time rather than doing upstairs. We're just,
with like, you know, screaming toddlers trying to use your makeup at the same time as you. Then I just put a bit of highlighter along here,
and then here.
I did always think you had a very illuminated nose.
Really? Oh, it's not my nose, babe. It's definitely the makeup.
It's nice. My goodness, I can't live without this.
What is that one?
Lip balm.
Oh,
it's the Elizabeth Arden one, you know, the 8-hour cream one.
Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be really good. Okay,
so when I was at university, I bought the original, you know, 8-hour cream.
Yeah.
And it lasted me years, and I used to put it everywhere on my lips.
You put it like always underneath your lipstick? Okay.
And just let it soak in while I put mascara
okay, that's a very good idea.
Right, I really hate it when you put lipstick on.
It does smell really nice.
And you can see crack, you know, like dry skin on your lips.
Yeah.
Like people put lipstick over it.
Especially if you go for mattifying lipsticks.
It just doesn't look good.
No.
I'm really dark. And black, though, is too harsh. So this is a dark brown. And again, it's a Max Factor one. And I never used to do this. This is very, very recent. But again, I feel like after I stopped breastfeeding, my eyebrows just stopped growing for some reason. So I do like brush strokes almost, you know, to make it look real.
It's so strange because a couple of years ago, yeah, as you said, like just before having children, I used to pluck my eyebrows like literally every 2-3 weeks. It used to grow so much so quickly.
Yeah.
And since I've had children, maybe I go like every 4-5 months.
Yeah, I really don't
grow
know.
it. So this one, it's the Benefit one, tinted primer, and it's actually it's a mascara.
Are you joking?
Like it's a primer for mascara, but I found it works perfect.
This is typical cheater.
Yeah.
She will use like stuff that you're not meant to use for stuff.
I know, but it actually
Things
works
outside the box.
It looks perfect. Because I literally don't have time to use like primer for mascara. Come on, who does?
What's a primer for mascara?
Again, like all about speed and efficiency here.
And me.
And me! No, this is not for you. This is not for you.
You have great eyebrows, hair.
You do have great eyebrows. You know, if I had eyebrows like you, I wouldn't bother.
Oh, beautiful girl.
I did love using eyeliners, but who has time for an eyeliner in the morning? So no, I'm going to skip that process. I'm just going to go straight into mascara. One is, do you still use the same one? It's a pure fully charged mascara.
I did, but I ran out.
Oh, really?
I've used it before. Maybe I can get some.
It's one of my favorite mascaras. I've probably been using it for the past 3 to 4 years. So just keep on buying it. Love it.
This one, I've got the travel size one, but it's the Lancome Hypnose.
Oh, that is very nice. My mum uses that one.
I don't do makeup when I do the school run. I do like hair in a bun, coffee, run.
Yeah.
Buns for life. Buns for life.
You can tell, can't you?
Buns for life. I do buns one-handed now.
Yeah.
It's a true story.
This one I got recently. Have you heard of the blogger C. Clark? She was the model that was in the Skin Masterclass back in November.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Yeah, so she's actually come with a lip ombre kit, and it's just incredible. It's so good. So you put it on, first step, and then you wait for it to dry, and then you put the step 2 just in the middle, and then you pat it so it looks like your lips are ombre.
Interesting.
So like it gives more definition and more like...
Go on then. Ombre your lip up.
Ombre. So...
Is that what you've been using? Kept that one quiet, didn't you, Cheatham?
I told you I've got some secrets for you. I said you have to wait for this video.
Look, it looks like I have no makeup, but actually I have loads on. Not that many.
So that's like toasted. Toasted. And then step 2 is peach. So you go and you
still
put
waiting
it...
for my lip balm to sink in.
You just put it like in the middle? Like it when it everything matches and you know combines together as a whole, rather than it being like previously. I remember before kids, I used to do the smoky eye and then the red lip, or like blue eyes, red lip. You know, something that looked like you spent more time on it. Now all about being natural but having like the glow. Yeah, I think that's like my priority.
I do, because I can't. It takes me too long to do the matte thing, the matte lipstick. Like you have to be quite precise, otherwise it dries, then it looks wonky. So I go for a lip gloss, which is old school, but I still use lip glosses. And this is a MAC one, Wet Wild Wonderful, and it's kind of like glossy, but again, really natural looking. Ta-da! Ready.
3 tips.
I think
if you would go back and tell yourself, what would you tell yourself? Like, let's say.
Like, one of the main things is that less is more. So I wouldn't worry so much about makeup and buying stuff and, you know, having to cover up things. You know, having children is such a wonderful thing, and you've produced amazing human beings, you know, into the world, and you're looking after them. So it doesn't matter if you look a bit tired or whatever, but just focus on having good skin, I think, is the main thing. So at first I was like really self-conscious, thinking, oh, I haven't put makeup on to go pick up the kids, or I haven't done this, or I haven't put makeup on to go shopping, or which before I would always put on something, even if it was something little. But now I'm a bit more confident, I think, and that's because I realised that my skin is a testimony to my life.
Exactly.
So I've embraced it. So embrace your skin and look after it. So like, again, moisturising, cleansing, scrubbing when you can. I've also, and then treat yourself once in a while. So I have this Charlotte Tilbury beautiful mask that you're only meant to use once a week, and I bought it about 5 months ago and I've only used it twice, but still. But it's just having that once a week time to yourself and your skin, and just doing something like a face mask, or having a bath, you know.
previously I used to like put makeup over skincare, but now like skincare for me is like the most important subject, obviously. Like that's the reason why I have a skincare brand, and that's the reason why I wanted to create this channel, to bring the importance back to skincare. And you know, of course makeup like makes us embrace our beauty more. Yeah, every little like line is our experience, isn't it? So we have to just learn to love and take care of our skin as much as we can. Yeah. I enjoyed this makeup look. It's like, I know it's supposed to be only 5 minutes, but we did chat a lot. And thank you, Mimi, for joining me on my first YouTube video.
First of many, darling.
I know, thank you. I really appreciate it. I literally been like telling her, prepare, pack your bag, pack your bag.
This is real.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't prep. We just said, okay, just pack a bag of skincare and makeup, and then let's just do our makeup together. And I love you so much. Thank you. Okay.
Love you.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.